this. I'm not standing over there with y'all. I'm standing right here. Y'all bitches ain't pushing me into no motherfucking train.
There's no police, no military around. Motherfuckers are allowed to snap on people.
Of the suspect who is accused of pushing a 45-year-old man in front of a moving southbound 1 train at...
He's known as the New York subway stabber. He frequents the number 2 and the number 5 subway lines.
You have to ride the New York City subway, where you could get shot, burned alive, stabbed, or ran over by a subway car. Or maybe, just maybe, make it to your destination.
What is in the air? What is in the air? I'm not just talking on my ass. I just got pepper sprayed on a bus by a 30-year-old grown man. If you are not aware, there is a whole lot of shit going on in New York City. Just a whole lot of shit. A whole lot of. In New York specifically, in the transit lines, there's people pushing people on the trains. There's just a whole bunch of shit happening. And we don't have protectors to protect and serve. So the best thing I can do is make you aware of the fact of how important this shit is. To protect yourself. To be aware. Especially if you are a female. Especially if you are a girl. Be aware of your surroundings. Please. I don't know how chaotic this video is going to be. I came outside to get a tuna melt. I came out with pepper spray in my fucking nose. Okay? So this video is going to be a lot. And I'm sorry about it. Let me calm down. This is what I got. I'm gonna crash out. I got fries. Okay. And here is my tuna melt. It got avocado, lettuce, tomato. And I'm gonna top it off with this honey mustard. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna be a mukbang and talk. If you're into that, I don't know, but there's been a trend going around that I happen to see as a citizen in New York for a while. I've lived here for a long time, so I'm very qualified to tell you that New York was always dangerous. You just kind of have to be aware of yourself, aware of your surroundings. You have to be careful. You have to say no to go out sometimes. You're going out for a nice day, nice hangout probably with a couple of friends, and it's out in the city and it's nice, but be very wary of random ass people who are qualified to give you a bad day because they had a bad day. So let's get into why I got pepper sprayed in the first place. There was a man on the bus. I was taking the train back home, and well, not the train, the bus back home, but he's yelling at the kids in the back of the bus, and I'm not really paying attention because I'm minding my business. That's what you're supposed to do. Regardless if you're from the city or not, you mind your business. So he's yelling in the back of the bus. All right, that's regular shit. And he starts saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get your nephew, my nephew on you. And I'm 30, yo. You need to respect your elders." He's like, "You need to be taught a lesson. I need to whip your ass. I don't care if I'm not your parent." And other kids are chipping in because that's wild, crazy. Like, you're 30, they're arguing with kids that's half your age. So, whatchamacallit, like, they're going back and forth. All these kids on the bus versus him. And it starts to get to the point where he's, like, getting more and more aggressive. So he's like, "Y'all need to be taught a lesson. I'm gonna spray the bus." And we all looking at each other like, "Spray it with what?" I see that there's pepper spray in his hand, so I'm like, he got pepper spray. And he sprays the fucking bus, bro. Because he couldn't handle a couple of kids calling him out on his shit. And you would not have the same energy if it was somebody your age. But because they kids, the energy goes to them for what? The whole bus got sprayed. Kids got sprayed. Aunts got sprayed. The whole bus. And I don't know what the fuck the driver's doing. We're telling him that the man is on the bus. He can't kick him off. None of that. Like, you're useless. Like, what the fuck? got the bus for? The whole purpose is for you to drive the bus. But if somebody's created a problem, like, ignoring it has to be like the last thing you do, right? Anyway, this video is less of a guide and more of an emphasis to just pay attention to your surroundings. Because if you're not from the city, you need to be aware. You're in New York with a whole bunch of strangers who don't know you and don't give a fuck. If you're famous, they don't give a fuck. If you got an accent, they don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care about what you got to do for the rest of the day. They don't care. Okay? They have no compassion. So if you move in here thinking that you're going to take the trains, no problem, and you're just going to be entitled and not be wary of your surroundings, you're stabbing yourself in the foot. You stab yourself in the foot by not paying attention. You stab yourself in the foot by not being aware. You stab yourself in the foot by not doing your research. Okay? Do your research before you go anywhere. Just because the city is a big apple doesn't mean it's not rotten. So here's 3 rules that I stand by when it comes to the trains or any line of transit ever. If you take an Uber, make sure your location is on and your people know where you're at. If you're taking the train, avoid all A through Z trains. The letter trains ain't no good. And if you are traveling at all, mind your business. Put your ego to the side. You can't be hero. You can't play hero all the time. You want to help somebody, that's cool if everybody on the train is helping. Because it's only so many people that you can go up against. Find something wrong on the train or the bus, get off. It don't matter where you gotta go. Where you gotta go is not that more important than your life. You sense something wrong, even if it's a whiff of something, you get off on the next stop. You take another train. You get on another platform. You sense anything wrong on the platform, take another platform. Nothing's worth your life. There are too many stories on the subway. So much so they're advertising it on the speaker. Ride inside, stay alive. What do you think? What do you think that means? You think that's there for no reason? I'm telling you, out of experience. That's what we call them, West Side stories. Don't be a West Side story. Don't be a subway story. Mind your business. Take action if need be. But for the most part, if you don't need to take the action, don't take it. There are so many times where I had to take the train for work and something happened to me on the train and I went back the fuck home. I am broke, busted, and disgusted. I'm alive. And you can be too. Don't come here, don't move here, trying to be a wise guy and rough anybody up. You'll be the strongest fighter and lose the fight. Strength has nothing to do with it. That's all your ego, baby. That's ego. Doing what's morally right and being stupid are like, I don't mean to say that like that, but yo, doing what's morally right is cool if you're backed up with a whole bunch of other people who's doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to fight that fight alone. You'll get your ass handed to you. That's my small guide of staying alive on the train. That, apart from doing any stupid shit, just don't do it. For real. If you think about doing stupid shit on the train, try your luck and see what happens. I don't really do videos like this, story times and stuff like that, but I figured this is a very important video to just share out, especially if it literally just happened to me. So I'm going to get this pepper spray out my nose. Y'all stay safe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I've been out for a couple days for like a couple videos. I've been editing this like one video for like OD long. It's supposed to be out like soon, but that video is gonna come out. When it does, then you'll know what I'm working on. But until then, I will see y'all soon. Stay safe, stay alive. You know, it's important. I need you in one piece. How else you gonna watch my videos? I kid. I love you for real. Stay safe. New Yorker to New Yorker.